Good morning. It is Monday. It's the 9th of June, and our reading is from Hebrews 11:3. By faith, we understand that the worlds were set in order at God's command, so that the visible has its origin in the invisible. It's fascinating to me that some people still don't get it. They think that science has the answer to everything. The Big Bang, how life came into being, evolution, which makes about as much sense as, fill in the blank. And that creation started out of something. But what's interesting is everyone who believes in things like the Big Bang, whatever, has to go back, and eventually they come up against a wall. How did something come out of nothing? And of course, the answer to that is really simple, because in the beginning, God. That is the only answer. That's why we now have those who believe in intelligent creation, although a lot of them still haven't figured out who that intelligence was. But it's only because in the beginning God created, and the whole triunity was involved, the universe out of nothing, but spoke it into existence. And then I'll ask, where did God come from? He was always there. I don't understand that. You don't understand that. I'm not sure we ever will understand it, but that's the reality. God does not have a beginning. God always was and is and will be. And so if you want to understand where not just we come from, not just where the earth comes from, not just where the solar system comes from, but where everything comes from, we already know the answer to that. In the beginning, God. And that's why we have the intelligence to want to understand creation, to have science. But good science, if it comes up against something with no answer, it stops there till it comes up with an answer. It doesn't jump ahead and just assume what the answer should be. And that's why there are many today who believe in an intelligent design, but until they understand who God is, they know a little bit, but they don't know enough to know where they're going to spend eternity, because it's not about just in the beginning God, but in the beginning God had a plan in place to restore fallen humanity to a relationship with Him. So in the beginning God created, and in the beginning God planned for your salvation and my salvation. And that's the God we have our security in. So keeping that in mind, have a blessed day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.